Yo, what's up guys? So today I'm going to be giving you guys my review of the Fabulous Beast WL Mouse BeastX 8K. And if that isn't a mouthful, I don't know what is, so I will just be referring to this as the Fabulous BeastX or the furry mouse throughout the rest of the video. If you're uncultured like me and you don't watch Chinese furry anime, that's what this is a collaboration with. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. In terms of unboxing experiences, this has got to be one of the best, if not the best I've had so far. The box looks great and it closes with this magnetic flap here. Opening it up for the first time, we get this carrying case, which inside we will find the mouse itself, the 8K dongle, an extra 1K dongle if you need that, a USB-A to USB-C cable to charge, and the case itself is really nice inclusion. And I think if you're someone who needs to travel a lot, maybe this would be nice for you, but for me, it probably won't be getting that much usage, but it's still cool to include. We also have the link to their support Discord, this little furry magnet, which is kind of cute, I guess, and a booklet, which I will open in a second, and some furry stickers. So taking this thing out of its sleeve and then opening this up and taking it out of another sleeve, we will find the manual and this booklet, which when we open it up, we will find two sets of grips. There's this nice black zebra one, and then there's the Fabulous Beast kind of furry collab one. And then we got two sets of alcohol wipes if you want to swap the skates, and we got two sets of PTFE feet, one small size and one large, which I have not tried yet as they are still in the package. Overall, it's a really fun experience to open up for the first time and was really refreshing compared to lots of other options that are on the market. The Fabulous BeastX comes in at 160 US dollars, which came out to around $233 Canadian for me after the dust settled. Mine comes in at 40 grams, which is the range which is listed on the website. Under the hood, we have a PAW 3395 sensor, a Nordic 5284 MCU, TTC Nile black dots as the main clicks, and Omron blue dots on the sides, and a TTC dustproof silver encoder, and it comes in 6 colors. I've been using the mouse at 4K hertz. I haven't really noticed a huge difference when using 8K other than the battery draining much faster, but I also don't have one of the fastest monitors on the market, so your mileage could vary with that. The build quality is really solid. I have one spot on the mouse where there's a bit of flex when I press, and I get a little bit of audible feedback that sounds almost like a switch clicking, but it's just the side of the top shell rubbing against the bottom shell, which might be able to be fixed by tightening up some screws, but I'm not sure. The stock dots that come on the mouse are, in my opinion, not something that you should keep on. They're extremely slow, and I found them to be inconsistent across all surfaces I tried them on. I'll have a video playing showing a glide test that I did on a propped up SkyPad 3.0 compared to some Obsidian dots on a ULX, and you'll see just how slow and inconsistent the glide is while moving down the slope. So I'd really recommend swapping them out as soon as you get them. The PTFE feet included in the box might be better, but I just put on some Jade dots because those are currently my go-to. The shape is something that you'll be able to use comfortably with any grip style. I will say that the cutouts may take a little bit to get used to if you're used to playing palm or claw, but me playing fingertip, I personally love the cutouts on the side. My fingers fit perfectly on how I like to hold the mouse, and the only thing I feel is it's a bit more bulky compared to a ULX small for my 6x9 centimeter hands. I think it's just a little bit more, I'm just a little bit more comfortable with smaller mice. Shape is obviously something that's very subjective, but if you want some comparison, I'll put up on the screen some comparisons between a GPX2 and a ULX Medium, and you will see that the ULX Medium and the furry mouse are almost identical in shape, other than the scroll wheel position is a little bit higher on the fabulous BeastX, and the cutouts are much larger on the BeastX, but in terms of shape, they're virtually the same. The coating of the magnesium shell and paint has been amazing. I don't have any grips on it, and I normally have to put grips on all my mice. This is one of the first ones I've had where I feel like I don't need it, which is awesome. So no complaints from me in that. And as someone who is especially picky when it comes to coatings. The main clicks both feel and sound amazing. They feel extremely snappy and consistent wherever you click on the mouse, whether it's the front, if you're an aggressive claw player, or the middle or the back. It feels the same wherever you click, which is really nice to see. There's a little bit of pre-travel before the plunger hits the switch, but it doesn't feel mushy in any way compared to something like a stock GPX does, so that's not a problem for me at all. The side clicks also feel really good. There's pretty much no pre-travel at all, and it's super snappy. The material on them is a little bit slippery, but I haven't had any problems with it while gaming, so it hasn't really been a big issue for me either. Unfortunately, when we start talking about the scroll wheel, things aren't quite as good, and actually the reason why I will not be keeping this mouse. The scroll wheel itself feels really good. I like the rubber texture, and the encoder has a nice tactility to it while not being too loud or clicky. The problem itself lies in the mouse 3 click. The click is extremely sensitive to the point where I feel like I could blow on it and it would activate. So I have no idea what the cause of this is, but when I'm scrolling on Twitter or YouTube, I would just be scrolling with like this, and I would have like 25 new tabs open up, or it would just enter into the infinite scroll option that Windows does if you middle click. Or if I'm playing a game, it'll just ping randomly, and it's been something that's kind of really annoying and also really frustrating. So I asked in the WLMOUSE Discord if there was any fix. I tried changing the debounce, but I don't think that that applies to the middle click. I think it's just the main clicks. And there wasn't really any fix. So the only way that I can get that repaired is through an RMA process, which I've decided I will be pursuing, but I wanted to make a video first on the unit I received as is. With all that being said, and despite the issues that I mentioned, this is still a mouse that I can easily recommend. It feels great in hand, the cost to performance value is very fair, and it's something that I think if you're looking for a premium mouse to main, this should definitely be something that is on your radar. I will be posting an update about this on my Twitter after I finish the RMA process, so if you're interested in that, make sure to drop me a follow on there. And if you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you drop a like and a sub, as it helps the channel out a lot, and I'm going to continue to be pushing out more content like this in the future. So that's going to do it for me, guys. I'll catch you later. Peace.